Hey Tim, hey everyone else, and welcome back to 4 Running Shoes for the first video of 2023. My first video, at least. I actually haven't checked the calendar. I'm filming this in advance because I'm taking some time off making videos because last year I made easily over 100. I don't actually know how many videos I made, so I needed a bit of a break. So I've kind of batch recorded a couple and sending these out. But at the moment, I can make a video about my 2023 running plans. So I am excited for this year. This is kind of the third year that I'm hoping to run a marathon in. I'm confident that I'll get there this year because I'm entering the year in some pretty good form due to, having the sickness at the end of 2022. I had to take some time off running. So really, I'm entering 2023 injury-free and, cardiovascularly, I dropped a bit of form, but I'm not doing too badly, so I'm very excited about this year. So the big goal for me this year is that I want to get my first marathon in. If you've been watching this channel for a while, that's been my goal for a while. So managing myself, not getting injured and, not getting sick. You can only control so many things, but hopefully without injury in the first few months of this year, we'll see me run my first one in March. And if I don't make the one in March, then the next one on my radar will be the Melbourne Marathon in October. And I'm actually already booked in for the Run for the Young Marathon in November. That was the marathon I was going to run, but I got COVID, so I had to cancel. The race organizer was fantastic. She just asked me if I wanted to transfer my registration to the 2023 event, and I said sure. So, if I run the marathon in March, I don't think I'll run the Melbourne Marathon. I might run the half marathon because then I'll have I'm undecided actually. Depends how I pull up after the first one. I don't know if running 3 marathons in a year is a great idea. I think 2, with the way they're spaced out, will work well for me. I think 3 will be probably pushing it. So I'm hoping to run some good times. So kind of the first 3 months of this year is going to be building towards my first marathon. After that, I'm really eager to work on my speed. I have been wanting to break my the 5 kilometer, 20-minute 5 kilometer for a while, and I haven't. So this is the year that I intend to do that. So once the first marathon is done and I have gone through the recovery phase, then I am eager to work on my speed. I would love to break that 20-minute 5K. And after that, I'd also like to break a 40-minute 10K. That's going to be a fair way off for me. I need to shave a few minutes off of my personal best, but I would love to get to that point this year. I probably need to invest in a faster pair of shoes for those kind of events. The ones that I'm currently wearing, they're not race shoes. They're great training shoes, but they're not race shoes. So I probably need to bite the bullet this year and get a pair of race shoes, but that's something for down the track a little bit. But obviously if I can get my body to a point where it can run faster, that would be great, because due to injury last year, building distance, I haven't got I didn't do much speed training. So I'm eager to get some more speed training specifically in this year and really increase my capacity and be able to run fast. They're the real big ones for this year. The primary goal, run the marathon, and my secondary goal is to run a sub 20-minute 5 kilometer. Then, sub 40-minute 10 kilometer, which is going to take a bit more work to get there, but I am feeling hopeful. I would really like to run 2 marathons this year at either end and see how we go with both of those. I've got a lot of running ahead of me and I'm excited. I haven't decided yet how many kilometers per week that I'd like to run. I'd like to be targeting at least 200 kilometers a month. So, over the course of the year, that if I can do that, that'll be a 2,400 kilometer year, which is about 1,000 kilometers more than I ran last year. So I might taper that down a little bit. But 50 kilometers a week for me sounds pretty reasonable. I did that a lot last year while I wasn't injured or sick. So, we'll see how that goes. I am feeling, good, positive about this year. And I'm excited to, really start it well and, hopefully in March run my first marathon, followed by some speed work, break my personal bests, and then another marathon in November, most likely. So that's where I'm up to at the moment. I'm feeling positive about it. I don't know if I'll run 3 marathons. I'd like to run the Melbourne Marathon at some point, but I'm currently already booked in for one in November. So that's done. I'm booked in, I'm paid, I'm registered. probably one of the earliest people to register because I registered before this year's event. Yeah. Anyway, Tim, I'd love to know what your plans for 2023 are. I'd love to know what you're kind of thinking. I know you're thinking that you're not going to run crazy mileage every week, which I think is great. So I'm keen to hear what you're thinking, some of your specific goals. So I'd love to hear about that soon. And if you have any specific goals, I'd love to hear in the comments below. Please feel free to leave them there. I'm keen to see what we're up to. So thank you for watching this video. Thanks for joining us again in 2023. I'm excited for this year. I hope you're excited for this year. Take care. Check out Tim's video on Thursday, my next video on Tuesday, and we'll see you then.